The Senior Capstone exists to challenge and equip students to understand, care about, and respond to a significant problem, question, or need. And that is a big project that they are engaged in over the whole course of their senior year. It involves significant research in the fall, so they choose a problem that they care about, and we see that the range of problems really reflects students' range of interests and gifting and experience. A lot of them choose things that really have some personal weight for them, which makes the work over the year really meaningful.
I'm Tolson. In my capstone project, the question I focused on is how can Christians wisely and effectively care for the foster care community, so foster children and their parents, both biological and non-biological. In 2012, my family adopted my brother from Uganda when he was 2 years old. So I kind of learned about adoption, what that was, what it looks like on a deeper level. And then in middle school, I learned more about the foster care system and what that is, and how it is a very vast, very broken system, but it actually is a problem that is able to be solved. And so I was like, why isn't it? And began kind of wondering that. And so since I've been passionate about that for a really long time, I was excited to be able to really dive into it deeper for my capstone. So when I did my research project, I found the Bible verse, Isaiah 1:17, and it starts off by saying, learn to do right. And that really stood out to me throughout this whole process, because it's talking about learning what is actually right, what is actually good, what is actually helpful for these people, these communities, instead of what we think is helpful. And I kind of learned that for myself, even going into the volunteer aspect of my project, of being like, okay, this is what I want to do. I thought maybe babysitting for foster families would be most helpful. But I actually learned that like behind the scenes work is what was needed for me, of making sure that these organizations had everything they need to be able to care for these children. That was really what was needed for me, not from what I thought.
I think for Kate, she had a couple different aspects of the problem that she was interested in. So figuring out what to focus on, figuring out how to channel her passion for this issue into specific focused research, and then finding a way that she was able to partner with the Chambliss Center through her project and do some service that actually addresses the problem that she was researching. I know that was particularly meaningful for her.